This is Johnny, and unlike most of you, he had a few D1 offers going into his junior year. He was a stud coming into high school, and the decisions he made in his early years put him in that position. But how did he do that at one of the most competitive football states in the country? Well, in this video, Johnny will reveal everything he did to put himself in this amazing position.
Alright, what is going on, y'all boys? It's Kam 25 back at it, man. I got somebody here special with me, man. My little cousin Johnny. Hey, man, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are.
Alright, I'm Johnny Arneus Jr. Play for St. Thomas Aquinas, wide receiver, number 14.
So the first question is, now Johnny, you're currently a standout player. You have D1 offers from schools like Kentucky, Penn State, NC State, and Colorado. Can you share a few things you did to attract those kind of schools?
Well, when I first got there in the spring, I had a mindset of just trying to dominate. And all the college coaches started coming out there, and I just performed well against in front of the college coaches when they were there, and they get to me. Just play ball how I play ball, and the offers just started coming in.
So how was it? Like, what was your mindset going to? Because every single practice, you had to have a different type of mindset, different thing. Because it was like you were going against basically some of the top players in the state, in the country. So like, what was your mindset going into every practice?
I felt like when I first got there, I felt like the first few weeks I had to adapt to going against good DBs every day. And then, once I got the groove of it, it was just over from there. Once I got the groove of knowing how to go against these DBs, how I need to run my routes, how I need to do my releases, it was just up from there.
As you guys can see on Johnny's journey, attracting D1 colleges and excelling at a school like St. Thomas came down to two factors: a determined mindset and the ability to face top competition. For those of y'all that don't know, St. Thomas is one of the top premier football programs in the country, producing players like Joey and Nick Bosa, Geno Atkins, James White, and even Pro Football Hall of Famer Michael Irvin. The moment Johnny stepped at this school, he knew the high stakes that he was going at, and he knew he had to come here ready and not to play. After this, Johnny then goes to talk about recruitment and how these coaches actually got in contact with him.
When offers started, were you reaching out to the coaches, or did they approach you first? Like, what were you doing? What was your strategy?
I didn't really have no strategy. So when I first got there, like my third day there, Coach Harris called me to his office. He was like, come in. I walk in, I see Oklahoma, Wisconsin. I'm like, whoa, I got in trouble for that. And then, they asked me on my Twitter. They said we want to keep up with you on the scouting report and stuff like that. And then I got my very first offer when I was in class. I'll never forget, I was in history class, opened my phone, seen the text from Coach Harris. He was like, you have received the offer from University of Kentucky. He told me the coach name. I just started going crazy in the classroom. The teacher was like, you need to calm down. And I was like, sir, I just got my first offer. He was like, that's good for you.
The truth is, not all of you are going to be going to schools like St. Thomas, where coaches could just pull up to your practice, see how you do, and then offer you right after. Johnny's case is special. He didn't need to have a strategy. However, most of you will need one. If there's one thing you guys can take away from Johnny's set, it's availability. Johnny had the Twitter, the grades, and the film to back it up. It's great to get on these coaches' radar, but he had to back it up once they actually saw him. And your availability will make or break whether or not you receive an offer.
So how do you think playing upper level impacted you when it came to confidence, when it came to everything you've done so far?
Playing upper level is just cause the game speed in high school faster. So it's me starting on varsity as a freshman. The score I was going up to wasn't that big, but still playing on varsity as a freshman that's big, and the game speed is faster. So you just gotta know what to do, do it right in practice. If your confidence not right in practice, it's not gonna be right for the game. I learned that this year going into my junior year. If you don't have good confidence during practice, then your confidence is not gonna be good in the game. I experienced that this season, my junior year. My confidence, sometimes it be low, sometimes it be high, and I can see it in my performance. Some games I'll have a good game catching, blocking, because my confidence and my enthusiasm, everything was up during practice. And some weeks, you'd sit for me not talking, and my confidence would be kind of low, and then go into the game, and then I have not too good of a game as I want to.
You guys hear the impact of getting reps against older guys. Getting reps against competition that's older than you doesn't only prepare you for that next level, it makes you play on their level. And this boosted Johnny's confidence when he was younger. Even with me, I have to go against pro guys and college players so that I have to be able to play on their level once I get there. I'm already in college, but you guys know what I mean with the pro players. Next up, Johnny talks about our older cousin Marcus. He's a receiver at Georgia and had a big impact on me and Johnny's playing careers. And Johnny speaks on how Marcus helped him on his journey.
On your journey, how would you say that seeing an older cousin like Marcus doing what he was doing, how would you say that impacted you while you were young watching him?
Well, I'd say it impacted me a lot, because you know, going to his high school games, I'm like, damn, bro, I'm gonna be in this position soon. Like, I want to play ball just like him. So, you know, I train whenever I chance I get to train with him. I'm down to train. He call my phone, so let's go. We about to go train. I'm ready to train. Even though the work about to kill me, I still want to do it. Like, so I think like seeing him like every time the ball in there, he just go grab that and let nothing stop him. I felt like I want to have that same mentality too. Like when the ball in the air like that, even though it could be 5 people around me, I still want the ball. I'm still coming down with it. Just seeing him doing that in the games, like that's crazy. Like game 7-on-7 is like, yo, like if you put your mind to it, you really could do it. Like that man let nothing stop him. I just want to be unstoppable, just like him too. When it comes to everything, like the confidence, how I walk, how I talk, like everything, like that man, you can see it in him, like you can see he had that mentality, like he was a dog, he wanted to play ball for real.
All right, so can you talk about the role that your faith and relationship with God impacted you on your football journey so far?
So what's so crazy was before I got my first offer, a few weeks before, like, you know, I was just praying and I was like asking God, like, where do I start in my Bible? Like, you know, to, you know, start reading in my Bible. And, you know, I started reading like Psalms and like John and other stuff like that. Like the day before I got my first offer, I'm scrolling on Instagram Reels and I see a reel that said, your blessing is coming soon. Just, you know, keep having your faith with God, keep praying. And, you know, the next day I go to school, I drop my offer, and I was like, wow, it's so crazy how God worked. I swear I was like, wow, this is so crazy how God worked. And I feel like if you just keep, you know, trusting in the process with God, like, cause like my freshman, sophomore, I'm like, yo, like, I'm doing my thing. I'm up here with these people. They got offers, and I'm just like sitting here like with no offers. I'm like, wow, like that's just crazy. I'm there. I guess they didn't notice me, and then, you know, start praying. You know, go to church every Sunday, but you actually have that. You have to have that faith in God. You can't just be going to church just to go. You gotta actually have that faith and believe in Him and trust the process when He gonna get you where you need to go.
I want you guys to know wherever you are on your football journey, God is with you. My football journey hasn't been easy, and I promise you, if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't have made it this far. I know that everyone watching this channel may not have the same faith, but let me tell you guys what I believe in. I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, and I believe that He died on that cross and rose again. This belief is what pushes people like me and Johnny on the field past our limits. We're able to overcome every challenge through Christ. And next up, Johnny talks about some challenges that he faced on his journey that his faith got him through.
Everything's not like sunshines and rainbows, as we can tell. What were some things that you went through, some tough times in your football journey or life that you say God got you through, that your faith got you through?
I ain't gonna lie, I would say like my junior year, like this year was like a tough time for me, like mentally. I'll say that because I like to like be like so prestige and like perfect, like when I play ball. Like I don't want to have no like MAs or any missed assignments, and I feel like every time I have a missed assignment, like that would just mess up my confidence, or like it would just like mess me up like mentally. So it's like in the beginning of the season, like, you know, I was doing my thing, I was playing, and like I was like, you know, playing ball good. And then like towards the middle of the season, like it just started falling down. And then like before playoffs, you know, I started praying and, you know, talking to the Lord, and my performance started to go up. And then like it's just been like this, like a roller coaster, like all season. So it's just like God gonna put you in that position. You never know what's gonna happen my senior year. Probably just be trying to show me that not everything like my even though I didn't play that much my sophomore year because I was kind of hurt, like I still did my thing. It was just like I feel like He's trying to put me in position to show me, like, even though you had one chapter was bad, don't mean that your next chapter gonna be bad too. Just keep trusting the process, staying with Him. He gonna get you right, bro.
Listen, y'all boys, this football stuff ain't gonna be sunshines and rainbows all the time. You will be going through the tough times, y'all boys. But at the end of the day, God puts you through stuff like this to prepare you for the blessings in your future. And that also starts with the work you put on off the field.
We see you putting in work at the school, on the field. What kind of work do you put off when you're not at school? What kind of work do you put on to improve your game?
During the season, I try to work out like at least like one time, like, cause on Saturday we got Saturday practice. I try to work out on that Sunday after I do some stuff in the morning, like go to church and stuff. Try to work out on that Sunday or Saturday. During the season, I try to work out at least like once by myself. I have like a little field by my house. I try to, you know, do releases and stuff like that. But off season, I work out with this person named Tap the brand. I work out with Coach Tap, and he be getting me right. Like everything you see I do, like the releases, the feet work. Like my feet work freshman, sophomore year was horrible. Now it's like way better. Like I work out with Tap the brand, so he gets me right. And he gonna push you to limit. Even though you got a limit, he gonna push you past your limit to be great. Like, he gonna like get you to that place you need to be. Like, I think everything I'm going through now is all because of Tap and, you know, Coach Johnny. But Coach Johnny was like more of my help, gets me right. Like now, like my high school time, like he's been there through the whole journey, whole process and all that. So I say he's been a big part in my performance and, you know, the way I play.
I constantly tell y'all boys the impact of having a trainer. My trainer, Coach Helam, changed my entire game. And I promise you I would not be in the same position if it wasn't for a trainer like him. It builds your confidence on and off the field, and it took my game to a completely another level. Almost all the top athletes and players have trainers nowadays. Now, Johnny answered most of our questions today, but I had to ask him for one last question to give advice to the players that want to seek to be the position that he's in right now, AKA you, the person watching this video.
Now, we about to go into the last few questions. What advice would you give to young high school football players who aim to be in the same position you are currently in?
The advice I would give was like, you know, just chase your dreams, cause you know they say I couldn't do it. Like just chase your dreams, cause like when I was in like Little League, I was not even playing receiver, I was playing kicker. So just chase your dreams, bro. I'm so serious, bro. Just keep having that mindset, like, bro, if this is what you want to do, bro, just chase your dreams. Cause people said I couldn't do it. People pushed me aside, and I just kept working, head down, just kept working, and you see where I'm at now. So just don't let nobody say you can't do something. If you want to play that position and you know it's for you, then get to the ground. Do everything you got to do to be great.
Put in the work for your dreams, y'all boys. I know you have big dreams. Whether that's football, basketball, soccer, anything. Just put in the work for your dreams, bro. If you truly love something, you're going to work hard to be successful at it. Remember who you do it for and use that as your motivation to continue to push through those tough times. Because at the end of the day, it will all be worth it in the end. Now, I love y'all boys. I appreciate y'all boys for watching this video. And if you want, you can even click one of these videos over here. I don't even know which videos popped up. I know what you could watch. You can watch the Destroying video. It should be right here, yes sir. We pulled up to Nashville one-on-ones and we balled out, I believe. Nah, we didn't ball out, but we gonna pull up next time again. So make sure y'all go watch that, see what the result is, and I'll see y'all boys in the next video.